Hey family, it's Netta back at you with Black Lives Count. I hope you're all doing well and I hope you're blessed. So family, I want to talk about this Asian boycott that's happening right now via our community to the Asian community. Since 1965, the Immigration and Nationality Act gave the Asian community the ability in large numbers to come over to the United States. Since coming over to the United States, they came and basically set up shop or set up camp in the black community with their businesses. Whether it's Asian nail salons, whether it's Asian beauty supplies, selling predominantly black products that we would use, whether it be Asian restaurants, even gas stations and liquor stores. Because now I hear, and that was something that I didn't even realize was happening, that they have Asian liquor stores now that are in the black community. See, all of this occurred because the white man didn't want them in their community. So they allowed them to set up shop in our community. But you know who kept them in our community? We did. We kept them in our community because we continued day after day, time after time, to shop with them. Let's get this straight now. The black community spends an exorbitantly amount of money in these Asian businesses. Whether it's nails, whether it's hair products, or whatever you're buying from the beauty supply businesses that they have, whether it's going in their liquor stores, whether it's going to their gas stations, the black community predominantly supports the Asian community with our black dollars. And for that, we get disrespect, we've gotten beat, we've gotten locked in stores and not allowed to leave out, we've gotten the police called on us, we've gotten cat fried rice or whatever, okay? We've gotten a whole lot of terrible customer service. We were told we were lazy, we didn't own anything, we didn't have anything, and we didn't want anything. So we come to a crossroads where the black community are now saying we're not going to support them. We're going to retract our black dollars from their businesses and let whoever they align with support their businesses. And so now the Asians are finding out, or they're fucking around and finding out, excuse my French family, that to go against your base, the people that's exactly what the Democrats did. But that's for another day. But to go against your base, I'm a business person, and I know better than to enrage the people that support me. Okay? And so for Asians to go against their base supporters, who were the black community, says a lot about their so-called intelligence. You know, they always like to run around and say how intelligent they are, and all of this model minority nonsense. But they often, I believe, forgot who supported their community, who supported their businesses. So now black people are saying, okay, yeah, we're not spending our dollars with you anymore, and you can go and do whatever you want to do. and with who you align with. And so now you're starting to see them saying, now they want to delineate. Oh, it's not the Vietnamese, it's the Chinese. Oh no, it's not the Chinese, it's them. Oh no, it's those over there. See, we're not going to play that game, Asians. We're not going to play that game. When we said that we were subtracting our dollars from your businesses, that means all of them. All of them. And for the coons, and remove the L, that want to continue to shop with them, because I've seen a few, let them do it. And when they get locked in the store and jumped on and beat and mistreated, and the police called on them, and they hop online and say, look y'all, look what they do. We don't give two damns. We don't care. We don't care. Black women, my nails, press on. I can't show you my toes, but if I could show you my toes, they so cute. Press on. Done at home. I do a whole spa at home. I have foot soak. It's like I'm at the getting my nails done at the spa, and my feet. Okay, I even have the little thing that after my feet are done, I can put them in, and it massages my feet and my legs, and it feels heavenly. And I don't have to argue with nobody about cracked toenail polish and about this and that. I don't have to do that. It has been over 15 years since I have set foot in an Asian nail salon. The last time my daughter and I went, we paid, I want to say it was for the two of us, for our feet and our nails and everything that we got done. It was probably about $200. And then the man had the nerve to say that we need to leave him a tip because this other lady had left him a $600 tip. She was a fool. She was a fool. I mean, I don't mind tipping, but if you think I'm finna leave you a $600 tip, it was around Christmas time, you got another thing coming. And first of all, what I don't like, I tip because I want to tip. But I don't tip because somebody tells me I need to tip them. You are tipped based off of your service. That's what a tip is. But see, that shows the disrespect. Do you think if they were in the white community, he would have told two white women that we need to tip him like that because somebody else had so-called tipped him so-called what he said? No. They wouldn't dare disrespect them like that. But they do it to us because they feel comfortable. And they feel that they can be disrespectful to us because they think we're going to continue to take it. I am so proud of you, black women and black men. Oh yeah, like I said, there's going to be some clones, and remove the L. There was a Cuban guy came on social media eating, he said, beef fried rice. And he said, this ain't my fight. And see, instead of him concerning himself with the foundational black American community, maybe he should be focused over there on Cuba, where they don't have no gas, no lights, and all that going on. I would think that's what he would be concerned of. His people over there. But he not. He concerned with our people over here. And what we doing with our money. It's a lot of haters, family. It's a lot of haters out here. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to just stop this with the Asians. We have the East Asians that's in our community, their businesses. We have the Africans, and even some Caribbeans, and the Mexicans. You know that they over there selling them dog tacos and stuff, I'm just being real. We're going to have to, because a lot of these other communities have disdain and hatred for the foundational black community. Yet they want your dollars. And they don't want to give you good service. They don't want to treat you respectable or decent like you deserve because you're spending your money in their businesses. No. They want to lock the doors, call the police on you, get brooms and mops and beat you with it. See, this is the things that they're doing in Africa right now. I've seen so many videos of young Africans working for those people over there, these Asians and these Arabs, and how they disrespect them. They're going to have to come to consensus that, yeah, they're going to have to leave these people alone to kick them out their countries. But for the ones that are here in America, you are on notice now. All communities. We will boycott your ass. Yeah, see, y'all come in our community and you set up shop and you get real comfortable and then you get real nasty and then that disdain comes and you want to talk to black Americans like you got authority over them and we back in the slave era and all. So we're going to have to show some other people some things as well. And I say now is as good as time as any. We can retract our dollars from a lot of places. There are black farmers. You need vegetables. If you can, get to these black farms. You can buy vegetables from them. Produce and other things. We can buy water from them. There's some that are selling spring water, which is some good water for you. Some brothers and some sisters. We're going to have to go back to the way we were doing Black Wall Street. See, this delineating was a wonderful thing. It was a wonderful thing because when we first started to delineate, it showed us our enemies. Because there were a lot of different groups getting upset. Why would you get upset? Why would you get angry? When a Jamaican says, they're Jamaican, rah, rah, rah. When an African from whatever country on the continent says they're from whatever, rah, rah, rah. But when a foundational black American in America says, I'm foundational black American, oh, we got some upset people in the house. That's because people want to associate with blacks, but not associate with blacks. And if you know, you know. See, they want to associate with that black dollar because they know it's $1 trillion spending habit. But they don't want to associate with the community. None of those businesses that I just named, the gas stations that's owned by the Arabs or the Asians, the liquor stores that's owned by the Arabs or the Asians or the East Asians, Indians, the restaurants, none of them contribute anything to the community. During fall, when the children are going back to school, they don't say, hey, let's do a school supply drive and donate this amount of, we'll take $500 and donate school supplies for the local school. They don't do that. But your dollars fund their children to go to Ivy League schools. It doesn't make sense. If 2 plus 2 is not 4, then it does not make sense. So now we have to look and we have to review at how we need to move now. And I am so proud of us. We are moving in the way that ancestors would be so delighted with us. See, when a lot of you talk about the wealth transfer, the way it's going to happen is that we're going to retract to ourselves and start loving ourselves from the out in. That means protecting ourselves and protecting our dollars so that they go into our community. I said before and I'll say it again. Our sisters came together and helped Kamala, her campaign fund. I think it was $40 million. Can you imagine what $40 million, if we all came together, seriously, could do for our black communities? Oh yeah, I can. We are headed in that direction. And I am so proud to be alive today to see and experience it firsthand and know that we are building our community again. And I'm so proud. So family, we got to do what we got to do. I mean, somebody said it, this little black girl on her social media got on there. She's one of them clones I was talking about. And said, oh, she just can't be inconvenienced. And so, let her go. She wants to continue to go. Those like that, let them go on to the Asian community businesses. First of all, it's not going to be enough to keep their doors open. But second of all, when they get real good and desperate and angry, who you think they're going to take it out on? Those few that's going in there. So let them continue to go. They'll find out. And then they can't call us for help because we don't give two dams. You go in those businesses at your own risk. Don't look for the black community to come and do anything for you, because we're not coming. So this should be an ongoing thing, family. This should not be for 6 months. This should not be for just a year. This should be ongoing. Shut them down. And as I said, we should not stop at the Asian businesses. We need to move right on over to the Indian, the East Asian, the Arab. We need to move right on over to the African and any Caribbeans who don't want to fall in line. There are black, foundational black people that are doing all those different businesses. You can find them if you take your time and look. That's what we need to do. Put the wealth in our community instead of somebody else's. Because you see all these other communities don't give a damn about us. So we can't give a damn about them. Alright, family. Keep it going. I'm so proud of you guys. Peace, love, and blessings. And black power. Take care, family. Bye-bye.